Hey, Pablo, David Olkowetsky with Artisan Revere. Thank you so much for your order. Really appreciate the chat earlier. Sorry, my hat is on backwards. Super embarrassing. I was just grinding some knives, and I like to wear it backwards when I do that, so that the face mask fits over my face and over my head. I like to just make sure everything's perfect condition before I ship them out. This is your Midnight Black chef's knife. Let me just run through the full QC inspection here for you. So you can hear it moving through the magazine paper. I'm feeling to make sure that these hex screws are nice and flush with the handle. They are. I'm checking to make sure there's no gaps between the black rich light, the white G10, and the tang. There aren't any. Feeling the front of the handle, make sure it's nice and soft, and also has just a little bit of positive stop here. We like a little bit of we like a little bit of angle, but not too much. We don't like it to be sharp or anything like that. So I'm checking the choil area, that's this area right here, to make sure it's nice and smooth. That's if you're holding your knife in a pinch grip, you want to make sure that your index finger doesn't blister up. A lot of professional chefs really appreciate it because they're working with their knives 10, 12, 14 hours a day. We do the same thing for the spine, make sure it's nice and soft. It is. Inspecting the edge to make sure that the grind is nice and even. Perfect, and I'm going to run it through my fingernail just to double check against the magazine paper. A couple quick pointers for you. When you store your knife, make sure you pop it into the leather sheath tip first and then rotate it so that the spine is moving along the top of the leather sheath. And then just so you can see, we want to make sure that we're matching up the AR on the knife and the AR on the sheath. A couple reasons for that. I don't recommend holding the knife by the sheath, but theoretically you can. Some sheaths are tighter than others. I wouldn't, especially for a chef's knife, hold it by the leather sheath. But theoretically, like I said, you could because there should be enough friction for it not to slip out. The bottom of the leather sheath, the second reason, is that the bottom of the leather sheath has an extra piece of leather. It's called a leather welt that prevents you from slicing through it with your knife, as obviously the sharp edge of the knife is on the bottom of the knife. Bottom of the sheath has that extra piece of protection right there. The other way that we recommend storing your knives is on a wooden magnet like this, or a magnet that is covered in wood ideally. Spine first, rotate, pull off the edge, rotate it off, just like that. There's a little booklet in this. It comes with some extra information, including some knife tips. If you have any questions, obviously don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you again for the lovely chat today. I hope you love your new Artisan Revere Midnight Black chef's knife. Thanks so much.